a moment longer. Voice. I heard it again. It's pressing into my head like a spear's blade. It's hissing into my ears when I close my eyes and when I open them. Today it was a lot stronger than usual. I feel I'm not going to be able to resist it. Brother and sister, forgive me. I need to take a look around. My vision gift will help me. find your peace now. Tobias was talking in his sleep again. I thought that after we moved outside the city he'd get better, but it's getting worse. I'm certain it's all because of that cursed sculpture he found in the ruins near our home. He talks about it all the time. We'll have to destroy it. I need to go there. This sculpture sounds very disturbing.
See him, boys?
Time to take care of it. This sculpture sends shivers down my spine.
Kill the bastard!
Thank you, good sir.
got the...
I won't find any more survivors. Time to return to Lysander.
Fear is eternal! him, boys!
That's everyone I managed to find. I'm afraid the rest are dead.
You did what you could. These people and I, we won't forget your sacrifice. People said that the Chimera tried to hide in a cave-in not far from here. You'll need bait to lure it out. Take this bundle. It's fresh lamb coated in pork fat. An aroma like that will surely lure that beast out of the deepest of depths.
Thanks for the help. Try to get to the harbor and flee on the ship going as far away from here as possible. It should be a bit safer there.
All right, we'll do that. Thank you for everything, Achilles. Once again, thank you for everything you did, Achilles. May luck never leave your sight.
Cave-in. I think that's the spot. I can feel the stench of mold and musk. Time to set up the bait. Preferably somewhere in the middle of the canyon and wait for a bit. Now I can open the chest. I hope it works.
The creature you've slain was one of the last of its kind. Astonishing, Achilles. I was hoping you'd have more respect for this rare specimen. After all, aren't you the last of the Myrmidons?
I've got the claws of the beast you asked for. They belong to a chimera that terrorized the area. Lysander helped me track it. He made peace with his daughter's death and is now helping the refugees.
Deep inside, I believed he would cope with this loss. While you were out, I introduced Pythia to a small project I had on my mind. Give me these claws and wait a minute. That minute lasted longer than I expected. But admittedly, I got a bit rusty. To have a fighting chance against Phobos, you need armor worthy of the gods.
Looks impressive. I sense a weird aura coming from it. What did you use to make it?
I added the rings of Phobos Heralds of Terror. Pythia didn't need them anymore, and I had to infuse the armor with divine power. Without that small detail, you wouldn't be able to even approach Phobos. It's a shame that Furtus isn't here to see this armor. On the other hand, if Hades hadn't taken him to his kingdom, perhaps I wouldn't have helped you at all.
Hades imprisoned Firtos? Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
And what was I supposed to tell you? That the Lord of the world of the dead has taken my apprentice? Hades cares about his own kingdom, and he'll do anything to save it. Most of the gods are like that. He looks out for his own interests. But let's focus on our task. This armor will allow you to face Phobos. Pythia will explain the rest.
Once again, thank you, my friend.
You speak as if you already had one foot in the grave. Go to Pythia and stop wallowing. You have a battle to win.
Good to see you, Achilles. While you were gone, I had another vision. I saw a great battlefield. I saw suffering that overflowed into the underworld and sowed seeds of fear in the living and the dead. Beyond the swamps, on the line between both worlds, I saw it. Phobos' lair.
Then I know where to go now.
Remember, you have to be careful. I'm certain that Phobos has prepared for your arrival.
Thank you, Pythia, for everything. Take care.
May the light never leave your heart, Achilles, even in this darkest of hours.
I need to find the path to the battlefield Pythia saw. That's how I'll get to Phobos. That plain is somewhere beyond the village. I need to get there. Must be the swamp. I hate places like this. Fighting in mud like that is a true nightmare. I see some figures. Is this possible? For you for so long, to finally find you. Dead.
Dead? I haven't felt more alive. Lead us, Commander. Later today, we'll be feasting in the gardens of Troy.
Gardens? You don't understand? You're dead. Dead! Sentenced you to die a long time ago. He was laughing while you were dying in agony.
You're right. We'll die in agony if we remain on this leash a minute longer. Our hearts yearn for battle, Commander. Send us to the walls.
Maybe there is some way to bring you back to life. If I did so, you can return too.
Return? The Trojan War has just begun, Commander, and you want to return? There are many victories ahead of us.
It's me, soldier. It's really me.
You're just a liar, or an enemy in disguise. Get the hell out of here.
Soldier, is that really you?
Commander, it's good that I found you. As per your orders, we're going to approach the walls. When we enter the city, the Trojans will get what's coming to them.
The Trojans? No. You're dead. You've been dead for a long time. Soldier, you can stand at ease. What the...
I thought we were similar, and I was wrong all along. Even beneath these pieces of metal pulled together, your weaknesses can be seen at a glance. You're weak, Achilles. And someone like you dares to challenge me? Pathetic.
Bandits! My brothers! I don't want to fight you! I won't! You're just an illusion! You're not here! Petty?
Some sacrifices cannot be avoided. I was hoping that a former soldier would understand that.
You don't understand the nature of humans at all. You've greeted countless souls in your kingdom. No wonder you don't feel attached to any of them. I knew each of my men. I fought and bled by their side. Did you say the same thing to Hephaestus when you threw Virtus into your kingdom?
My nephew has always been stubborn. He wouldn't forge you the armor you're wearing on his own. I had to properly eliminate him.
Spare me the explanations. Why won't you just challenge Phobos to a duel yourself?
Phobos would have never faced me, but you attracted his attention by killing his minions and escaping his traps time and time again. You ridiculed his divinity. Don't let the sacrifice of your men be in vain. Finish what you started, Achilles, and your world as well as mine will be saved.
symbols look familiar. Could he be hiding here? Some energy won't permit me to pass. Maybe that rift is somehow connected to the smaller ones. I'll try to close them.
Fear is eternal!
I better prepare. Get out of here. Time to close more rifts.
body will adorn the fall. Those will never fall. Never. Our inside wants to push down us.
That was the last one. Time to get out of here. This time, he'll have the courage to face me.
Don't let your stubbornness blind your sound mind. Armor you're wearing can resist the corrupting power of Phobos, but you yourself have to be extremely careful, Achilles. The enemy will try to enslave you by using various methods. He wants to make a chosen one out of you that will lead his legions to war. If he succeeds, with his cunning and your strength, our worlds will be lost forever. You have to be a fool to challenge me in my own kingdom. But you're not one to give up, Achilles. Even if you know that you're going straight into the mouth of fear. So many lost lives, so much blood spilled, and you're still not learning from your mistakes. Once again, you're blindly following others' orders, even though your story has long since passed.
Until I tear apart your flesh, you monster, my story continues on.
You're calling me a monster? But have you ever seen me kill anyone? You, on the other hand, know only how to kill. Just think about how many sons you've taken from their mothers. How many brothers and sisters you orphaned. You were so focused on getting me that you didn't take a look at your own reflection.
You're a worm preying on other spheres. But your short life is coming to an end now.
You threatened me with death under my own roof. Soon you'll know a fate worse than death. I can promise you that. You fool! Defiance is futile. Drop your weapon, bow before me. Yes, I can feel the fear. So much, Achilles. Your desire for revenge enter this world.
If I help you get into this world, I can just as well get out of it.
You refuse my chance. That is how I have to kill you. I'll gouge your eyes out, rip off your tongue. You will wander around the world of the dead, naked, blind, and mute. You'll be begging for death.
Supposedly, hope springs eternal. When it seemed that Phobos would prevail and forever enshroud Greece in a veil of fear. Against him stood he, the bravest of Myrmidons, Achilles. He made peace with the past and accepted his weaknesses. After all, he was only human. With cold iron in hand and the flame of courage in his heart, he descended into Phobos' lair and defeated him. But was it for good? Agamemnon was right about one thing. Fear is eternal. It will always find a way to crawl into our hearts and poison them with doubt. Make our goals unattainable and our fights doomed to fail. Achilles managed to tame his weaknesses. Despite doubt, he found the strength to act. He was supported by his new friends at each stage of his journey. The trust and help of his companions tipped the scales. Greece was saved, and the wounds covering it will heal over time. There was only one matter left. The world of the living was no longer a place for Achilles. Hades, the lord of the dead, will come back for him once he repairs the damage done to his kingdom. Achilles accepted his destiny. However, his legend will inspire future generations.